Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. My name is Amy. I am the owner of the Painted House and More, Amy's Original Bridal Hangers, and Remember the Day recreations. I am thinking about getting into creating personalized, or I shouldn't say personalized, but coffee mugs with sayings on them. I have always loved different things that have meaningful sayings, quotes, that kind of thing on them. So I'm kind of trying my hand at it to see. I mean, I've painted mugs in the past with my one-stroke technique, but I really want to try to do something different. I'm trying to teach myself hand lettering, which there's so many different things you can do with that. So it's kind of a challenge, but I am giving it my full, I don't even know what to say, my full heart, putting my full heart into trying to teach myself how to do it. Now, I just went to Kroger's, bought just a plain white coffee mug, and a few weeks ago I purchased a book from Michael's that had, it was actually a little kit that had some information on doing creative writing, decorative writing type freehand, and it had some little designs like cutouts and such that you could use. And I thought, there was a sample of doing one on glass or on a mug kind of like this, and I'm going to give it a try. So basically what I'm doing is one of the actual cutouts that came with the kit. I'm going to take gold and I'm just going to use a scruffy brush. Now bear with me, this is going to be just kind of used as a template to go around. I'm not trying to be nice and neat with it. It's going to be kind of just random to give me a little frame around my wording. I think this will help to make it a little bit different than what you're seeing on the market with other people that are creating hand painted. Actually, a lot of them are created by vinyl, which this is going to be more of, me actually doing my own handwriting with a pen on the glass. Like I said, we'll kind of do some testing and see how the durability is and all that. But I just took some tape and taped it onto the mug. Now I actually do have a vinyl cutter, so I could actually do some cutting designs on this that would actually adhere to the glass a little nicely, or maybe a little bit easier than what this is doing. But again, it's not supposed to be anything that's really detailed, as far as being precise or that kind of thing. It's just merely to be just a frame to put the wording in or around. And I have some other ideas too that I might actually do, but I'll give this some time after doing this, give it some time to dry. Like I said, I just want it to be sporadic. I don't want it to be where it's real detailed and all symmetrical and the same in every direction. I just want it to be a free spirit kind of deal. Take off the tag, and there you have a little frame. And I can go back through here and clean up this part if I want to, and just maybe go back and do some freehand addition to the framing just to make it look more. And if you just wanted to do it maybe just lightly around the edges, you could do that too. I like it to be seen. Who knows where my handwriting's going to end up. It's just a nice little frame to do. And like I said, I can just actually even fill that in. And if you're not happy with it, thing of it is, easy peasy. Rinse it off and start all over again. Okay, well, after I did the first try at it, I decided I wasn't quite 100% happy with it. So like I told you before, just go back over it and, wash it off if you're not happy with it. So I want to go back over it again, put a little bit more tape on it this time, although it still seems to be popping up some. Probably would be easier to actually print out something to adhere to the cup. as a guideline. I mean, if you're really good, maybe you could do this as a freehand. Like I said, this piece of tape over here is really thick. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, very similar. I just like to go through and touch it up. And then what I'll do next is just allow it to dry, and then we'll go into doing the lettering. Trying to decide if I want to put a stripe through the middle. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to put on this yet. I have to kind of feel that out a little bit. So I'm going to give this some time to dry, and I will be back at it. Okay, I keep thinking I'm shutting this off and it's not shutting down for me, so sorry. I went ahead and rinsed it off once again. Again, as you can see, that's why I like working with glass so much. You can see me doing all these errors, and I've just really I've been practicing on paper. And like I said, I think this would be going a lot nicer if I had my thinner marker, but and actually get the look I'm looking for, but it's difficult with the thicker marker. Okay, I'm going to try it one final last time in hopes that I get it to where I like it. I definitely will have to do a lot more practicing before I would even consider selling any of these. Okay, let's just go back up here again. Get this line straight to save my life. I act like I've never written on anything before. It's going to look like a 2-year-old did it. I guess there you go. May not be as easy to do as people make it look. Of course, you also need to know when to stop too and quit messing with it. Let's see, my marker is not flowing that nicely right now. Okay, yeah, not real happy with it. Definitely gonna need lots more practice. Didn't really do much to it either, did it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not great. But anyhow, if I had gotten the writing the way I wanted it, I would need to touch up some of the gold around the edges. Well, to be honest with you, this particular mug will just be going to be washed off because it's definitely not making me happy. So my advice to be happy, I'm not happy. Anyways, okay. Oh, so there you have it. Squiggly and silly, but whatever. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed my silliness here. And again, this will be going back to a plain white cup. Thank you. And for all practical purposes, it probably looks better just being left plain. What do you think? Love to hear your thoughts. Any suggestions on maybe how to do this better would be awesome. Just let me know. Leave comments. Be nice though, please. Again, this is just trial and error and me trying to do something different. Thanks again for stopping by.